after we do these examples up here, I have your assessment. Okay? I want you to just do your best job. So you're going to start on the front page where it says your name, and you're going to keep going. Now, boys and girls, I want you to try the problems. They'll get harder and harder and harder. If you get to one problem that you just don't understand it, skip it, go to the next one, see if you understand that one, do your best, and if you get to a point where it's too hard for you, then you can turn it in, okay? But I want you to try and get as far as you can. Is there any questions? When we are finished with our assessment in addition today, we're going to start in on subtraction. All right, please get to a spot where you are in your best listening spot. Girls are going to have to scoot back because I need my board right there. Okay. Boys and girls, there's two different kinds of ways to add. Stand up and scoot, please. Who can tell me what those two different ways are? That vocabulary that we've been learning, boys and girls. Please turn and talk to your partner about the two different ways that we've learned how to add. Go. Carter, will you share with Jordan, please? Or Sarah?
Decomposing and
What are the two different ways?
algorithm is more better for me. I don't know. Decomposing is a little I don't know.
And
The algorithm is how you get it, and decomposing means how you break them apart and put the numbers together.
Keep the number whole in it, and this is my job. You don't have the part. And decomposing is when you take the
okay, thank you, partners.
number together.
Eyes up here, please. Okay, boys and girls, these are the two that I heard. Yes or no? Decomposing and algorithm. Very good. Okay, boys and girls, our first problem we are going to do with the algorithm way, and then we're going to do one decomposing. Are we ready?
Yes.
Cole, show me that you're ready. Okay. Where's your glasses? If I have 427 plus 369. Boys and girls, what did I say? We're doing decomposing?
Yeah.
Or algorithm? The algorithm. We are going to do the algorithm here. So with the algorithm, do we start in the ones or the hundreds?
Ones.
Do we start in the ones? Boys and girls, 9 plus 7 is?
16.
It's 16. And I draw these little lines here just to show you that we combined 9 plus 7 is 16. Boys and girls, how many groups of 10s is in 16? Yeah.
One.
One. There's one group. So that needs to go in what spot?
The tens.
In my tens spot. How many ones or how many singles do I have?
6.
So that needs to go in my.
One spot.
Very good. Boys and girls, now I'm looking at what place value here.
10.
My tens. So this is 60 plus
20.
plus,
1.
no,
No, 10.
10.
60 plus 20 plus 10. Very good. What's 60 plus 20, boys and girls?
80.
What's 80 plus 10 more?
90.
90. So I put my 9 there because it stands for 9 groups of.
10.
Okay. Now I have
400.
Jordan. What do I have here?
400.
Plus equals 700. Okay. Boys and girls, give me a thumbs up if you are comfortable with the algorithm way. Thumbs sideways if you're not as comfortable with the algorithm way. Okay? Very good. Let's do another problem using decomposing. All right. I'm going to switch colors. So now we are going to decompose. And who can tell me, what does decompose mean? What does it mean, Zafira?
Break the numbers apart and put them back together.
Break the numbers apart and put them back together. Cole, would you please come sit in your mouth spot? Okay, here we go. If I have 246 plus 185. Boys and girls, I am going to break this apart. I'm looking at my hundreds, my tens, my ones, and then I'm going to add those together and put them all back. So I'm going to look in my hundreds. I have 200 plus
100 equals
200 plus 100 equals
300.
300. Boys and girls, I already added those, so I'm going to cross them off. Now I look at my tens spot. I have 40 plus
80.
What does 40 plus 80 equal? 120. Very good. Did I just add those? So I can cross them off. Now I have my ones, which is just 6 plus 5 equals 11. Very good. Am I finished, boys and girls?
No.
Now what do I need to do?
Add all.
I want to add all of that together, right? So I could go 300 plus 100 plus 20, or I could look at that. Is that easy to do, boys and girls? 300 plus 120 equals 420. So I added that and I added that. What do I have left to add?
11.
Boys and girls, I can either, if I'm good at this, I can add on 11 and know what that is, or I can break it up to 10 and 1. And we know 420 plus 10 equals 430. And I have how many more to add on? 430 plus 1 equals
131.
Okay. Did I get everything that I needed to? All right. Boys and girls, give me a thumbs up if you're comfortable with decomposing, a sideways if you're not as comfortable with it. And Lucy, I want everybody's, this isn't an option. Sideways if you're not as comfortable, thumbs up if you're really comfortable. Where are you at, Jordan? Thumbs up. Thank you, boys and girls. That's in your heart of hearts. Only you know. And it's just a good way for me to get a true check of how you're feeling, okay? All right. Today, boys and girls, I am going to hand out your assessment. And as we talked about just a minute ago, please get as far as you can. If you get stumped on one, try the next one. If you're stumped on that one too, just turn it in. All right. Any questions for me?